Welcome back to Teach Me Money Methods. I've got a really cool strategy that I'm kind of coming up with off the top of my head, trying to think outside the box on what we could do with the latest AI technology, obviously. With ChatGPT, I don't know about you guys. Leave a comment below. Have you been able to log in the last 3 days? I've logged in at nighttime. I've logged in the morning. Cannot get into the site. I don't know how people are actually continuing to create videos for it because I can't even get into the software. But that leads me. I'm not going to just sit around and wait to be able to log into a software that, at this point, I don't know if I'll be able to log into it again. I certainly don't know if you'll be able to log into it. So there's other places that we need to start thinking ahead, right? People have already seen the technology. You better believe that there's other AI software developers out there and companies that have millions of dollars to spend, and they're going to go out and they're going to create their beast of an AI software that is just like ChatGPT. And there's already a couple out there already. There's Jasper Chat, and there's Chat Sonic from Right Sonic. And both of those softwares get millions of people. I don't know how many customers they actually have, but hundreds of thousands of customers already. And they're paying customers. So they're already a step ahead of ChatGPT in a sense, because they already have people paying for their tools. ChatGPT is going to make people pay for their tool eventually. And it's been on beta, and it's basically the server's crashing because they can't handle the bandwidth of, basically the entire world logging in. So that leads me to coming up with alternatives, right? We're going to look at ChatGPT alternatives. I'm going to use Jasper Chat today. I'm going to show you how we can use that. And it's very intelligent. It can rewrite text really, really well. And then we're going to actually make a review on a product that's coming out in a couple days. Actually, I think it comes out tomorrow. And we can actually try to rank this. Yes, it will matter what domain authority you have. If it's a brand new website, you go out and create a site right now, you're not going to rank your article. You're going to need some domain authority. But this is something you can work up to. There's also ways that you can buy foundation links for your website to get it that nice base power, and then you'll be able to rank your content. So this is ChatGPT alternative, and we're going to make money creating review sites. We're going to basically look at creating a review article, but let me show you how it works. So I'm over here on Muncheye, right? A lot of you will already know kind of about Muncheye, about the Warrior Plus JVZoo kind of industry, if you will. And we're going to go and look at some products. And a lot of times I'm looking through here, there's a lot of new sellers that I don't know, I don't really trust yet. So I'm not going to really go for them. But you also want to look at, like, right over here. It's not just because it's highlighted. When it's highlighted yellow, that just means that they're advertising for it right now. But it does make it stand out, right? It makes it look more special than all the rest of them. It definitely draws your eyes to it. This costs money. I think it costs like $50 to $100 a day just to do that. But certainly, if we come over here to AI Graphics Creator, I'm going to go ahead and click on that, right? You can get a little bit of information about what this is. It's an AI graphics generator, right? Think about it. 80% of the products now are all AI related. That's just the world we live in now. That's the space we're in. Who knows what it'll be like in 5 years? Maybe AI will just kind of be a thing of the past, or maybe that's just all we'll be talking about for the next 5 years, or for the at least in the near future, maybe in the distant future. But nonetheless, that's what's hot right now. So AI Graphics Creator, and what you can do, you're going to make $18, 50% commission. I'm going to go click on this, and I'll push pause right here. This is the guy right here. And what I like to do, this is just some other tips for you if you are getting into launch jacking or trying to, make some affiliate commissions on Warrior Plus or JVZoo products. What you do is you'd go over here and you'd click on the affiliate link, right? And that's going to take you over to his page. See, I'm logged into my account. Having all these, he's a top 5% vendor, right? So that means out of 100 people selling products on here, he's in the top 5, right? He's out of 100 people that put a product up today, his would rank in the top 5 is basically what that means. He's an elite vendor. He's a top 1% affiliate. He's an elite affiliate, and he has had 14 featured offers. So you can trust that this is going to be a good product. You can trust that this is going to be a big launch for sure. And if he has a good track record, so you actually can come over here and click on the vendor name and just go and see he's got almost 6,000 followers. So we're going to take this with a grain of salt because I like to do this. his products are not so good, right? You know that he's going to have a big launch. You know that he's going to make 1,000 sales for his product. But it's not getting the best ratings, right? He's at a 2-star rating. So that's up to you if you want to promote a product. We're going to use this as an example, but take this with a grain of salt, right? We're going to use this as an example. I'm not telling you to go and promote this guy's product. You have to do what is best for you and your business. I probably wouldn't promote this at this point because of the bad reviews. I probably my minimum is 3 stars and above is what I think of is good. Definitely looking at 4-star and above, I really like, but definitely 3-star and above is doable, right? Is something that I would feel good about promoting because they have a general good track record. But if you don't have, if it's 2-star or less, I mean, that means that you're putting out product that doesn't deliver on its promise, or it doesn't work, or it is not there for forever after you launch it, right? So that's just something that I would do, but we're going to use this as the example, okay? So we're over here. Let's say we're going to promote this guy's product, all right? So what we would do is we'd go and we'd click on the view. You can go and request for your approval right here, and then you can also check out the JV page over here to get more information about the product. If there's a competition, a contest, I like to look to see if there's a contest. Here's the full funnel right here. There's a lot of, it's a giant funnel, and there's a lot of money to be made by promoting this. And honestly, there's probably just insane affiliate marketers that push this product so much that just they get 1,000 sales. Even if it's not a good product, they do everything else right. They make the page perfect, looks so good, all that stuff. And then you have professional affiliate marketers out there pushing this product. And that's why a vendor can have 2 stars and still sell their product 1,000 times every launch. So if you guys want more Warrior Plus specific and affiliate marketing specific videos, mention that in the comments below. But we're going to come through here so we know what the front end and all that is. Let's see. Okay, here we go. So win prizes worth over $3,000. This really pushes your product. If there's a $3,000 contest, right? So first place is going to get a $1,000 bonus. You bet people are going to be emailing the heck out of that, and they want to win because they want to win this first place prize. So this is a great strategy to launch your product and make sure it's successful. Okay. So that you can get more information there. Then we open up the sales page by clicking over here. And now we're on the sales page, right? So there's a couple of different things that we can do with this, right? It's this giant sales page, right? I'm going to be creating some products, but I'm not going to go with a massive giant sales page like this as well. Because I've done testing. You don't need a massive giant sales page like this in order to sell a product. But what we're going to do is a couple different things. I've been testing this out in Jasper chat. We're going to copy this link right here. Okay. You can copy the link and then we can come over here to Jasper. Okay. So we're going to go into Jasper and there's some really, really cool stuff I'm going to show you. I've been testing this out this morning before making this video. And we're going to just say, we can click in right here and just say, write a 500 word. And I don't know if it's going to come up with the 500 words, but blog review post with subheadings and bullet points about this site or this product URL. I'm going to put that in and I'm going to push enter. Another thing we can also include this right here. I'm going to go ahead and include that. It might give us a little bit even more relevant information, but testing it out earlier, and let's just see what it comes up with for us. All right, so here's what we've got. We even have some sources right here, pretty cool stuff. But right here we have AI graphics creator, unleash your creativity with AI. Right here, you might want to put review right here. AI graphics creator is a revolutionary new platform that uses artificial intelligence to help you create stunning visuals for your products, right? So it keeps going, logos, all kinds of stuff. So no graphic skills. That's exactly what this is doing, right? Groundbreaking concept. And you can just keep going through here, and you can go and double check and make sure that it's accurate. But this is basically a graphics design software that's going to automatically do it for you. So this is right. What does AI Graphics Creator do or offer, right? AI Graphics Creator offers a wide range of features that make it easy to create beautiful visuals for any project. Here are some of the highlights: intuitive interface, AI-powered design tools, professional quality results. How can you take advantage of AI Graphics Creator? And then you have all these bullet points. So it's doing all this work for us. Conclusion: if you're looking for an easy way to unleash your creativity and create stunning visuals for any project, then look no further than AI Graphics Creator. So then you could just take this, you have your nice base article right here. Then you can go in there and beef it up if you want, but we're going to go and just look how many words it has. And it gave us a 461 word blog post, almost 500 words. It did what it asked. Pretty darn cool. So I'll just take a minute to say, hey, this tool, I just signed back up for it. I've been absent for over a year, but I promoted this about a year and a half ago, and I still make about $500 a month from Jasper, from being an affiliate for them. And that tells me that this is a very, the software quality of Jasper is so high that people that I signed up a year and a half ago have still continued to pay month after month because the software is that good. I haven't seen that great of a retention rate with other softwares. And so you can bet that this is definitely an industry standard and industry leader in AI content writing. So you can't go wrong picking up Jasper. And if I'm bringing any value to you in this video and in my training tutorials, and you want to go and sign up for Jasper, you can go check it out for free as well. Though there will be a link below to Jasper to go sign up. And what's super cool is I've been using Jasper Chat right here, this feature right here that's still in beta, and all the content it's giving us is free. It doesn't count towards your word count if you went and used templates over here. Okay, so just wanted to kind of put in that plug there. Go sign up for Jasper so you can use this awesome tool that is just like ChatGPT. And that's what's so cool, is that most people are not going and paying for Jasper, so they don't have access to this tool. But this one, you can log in every single time. It works, and look at the amazing things that it's doing for us right here. It can do the same thing that ChatGPT regarding content and blogging. So I haven't tested out everything else, coding and things like that, but it can do a lot. And look at this nice article that it already spent out. It's a review. Then what I would do, we'll go and we'll look at that in a sec. And it even gave us some resources, AI Graphics Creator right here, really cool stuff. Now, what we can do is go and copy this message real quick. And just for fun, let's go over to Originality, where I like to do some testing over here. We'll do a new content scan. We'll paste that in, and then we'll do scan now. So we're now scanning for AI, and we're scanning for plagiarism on that content that Jasper just created for us. So right here, this one came out with a 2% original. Now, earlier, so this is why I really like having this tool as well, because you're going to get different outputs each time you use these tools. So you can't just come up with a workflow and then just always do that, because that's why this tool, Originality, is really cool. You can always check your content before posting it on your site. Because when I go to look at scans, the one earlier that I did did not have hardly any at all. Look, over AI score right here. I just created all this text right here. If we go back to Jasper, and before we did this article right here, right, I had all this other content in here that we created, right? And here was one of them right here that we created, and we can go and check that in Originality as well. So this was doing the same thing, but then we got completely different results, right? So we'll paste that in right there and scan that real quick, just to show you that using the same techniques can yield completely different results, but you want to check your score. I'll leave originality.ai link below as well, but we got a 98% score right here. So this, you would feel really good about posting on your site, right? So here's the other way that you can go and strip all the content, right? We can take this link, Okay, we can copy this, and then we can go over to this place called toolsyep.com. Basically, it's a web page to plain text. Just go type in strip HTML or keep text from web page, something like that on Google. You'll find this tool. We're going to go paste this in right over here and convert to text. And now look what this does. It just strips all of the text and gets rid of everything else in here, right? And then what we can do is we can come in here and we can grab, now we can grab text from here, right? I'm going to start about right here. I'm going to go and grab just some text, right? There's a ton of text that we can use. You can sift through here, grab some different text over here. Here's one too. Maybe we just want to talk about introducing right here. And we'll just go down to about there. Okay. So we'll copy that. How many words is that? So it's about 460 words. And then we can come back over to Jasper, and then we can say things like rewrite the following into a nice structured, like really talk to it, tell it exactly what you want. Nice structured review blog post with headings. And be, you can tell it to be helpful and informative. And then I do a colon, and then I'll paste that in and I'll push enter. Now, if you put too much text in here, you'll get an error, right? You will get an error. You can't put too much text in here. So what we'll do is we will take off some text just to show you. We'll delete that. And then we'll go back over here and enter again and see if it'll do that much text. So what I find is you have to play around with it a little bit, and sometimes you'll get an error right there. But so I did that earlier up here, and this is the text that it came up with. You can see over here, I said rewrite the following text into a well-formatted blog post with subheadings and bullet points. And then I put this right here. Okay. So we'll see how many words that was. So you want to do about 200 words at a time. Okay. So we put all that in there, and then this is what it came out with, right? It actually came out and gave us 230 words back, but it gave us this post right here as well. And we could go and copy this and go check originality as well by just doing a new content scan, pasting that in and seeing what we get from that. So you're going to play around with it. This is 100% no AI detection, right? So basically, Google would see this as, you know, it was written by human. So this is a great way. Now you can take this content, right? We could take this content, copy this. We could go over to our website over here, and we could go to add new post. And what you would do is you would just come in here and we would go and paste. Let me go with a back. We've got a title, so I'm going to go like that. And right here, well, actually, no, I do want to put that in right here. I want to put that in right there. The title would be, I like to come over here, AI graphics creator. So it is 3 words. We'd come back over to our blog post and we would paste that in right there. And then we would say review, right? And then we'd say something like, you could also go like this, copy this, go back into Jasper and just say something like, give me a SEO friendly blog post title that is optimized for clicks on the title, and we put that in right there, and then Jasper will go to work. In-depth review is what it's going to give us. Give me 5 more examples. So you can tell it to give you 5 more examples, right? So this is how you use the tool. You just keep telling it what you want. Unleash your imagination. So we want to stick with, I like boost your creativity with AI graphics creator and in-depth review. Boost your creativity with AI, something like that. So we might go like that, and just to give it a little bit more kind of flavor right there. This right here, we would need to fix the H1 and just make that like an H2. You might want to do, another thing you can do is go like this, grab this text and then come back over to Jasper and say, give me a nice introduction for the following text. And then we're going to put that in right there. And then hopefully it can kind of wrap all that up and give us a summary, and then give us like an introduction that we can go, and we have right here an introduction. We'll copy that introduction, and we'll just come back over here. Before putting in H2, it'd be nice to have a nice little introduction right here. Okay. So now you have all this text right here, and we can just continue to come in here. You can go and put a link right here to your affiliate link, right? You're going to go back over here to the product. Once you're approved, you're going to get your link, and you're going to go over here and you're going to place that right here. You can also add a button by going like this, and you're going to go to button, and then you're going to say get AI graphics creator and my bonuses, something like that, right? Then you can grab that, and you can go over and change the radius on the button. You can make it bigger, make it a large button, and then you just go and you can publish this, right? And you're going to have unique content, and it's a review of this product that's coming out, right? So that's a really cool way. These are real ways that you can actually use the power of ChatGPT, Jasper Chat, and so forth. This is real world ways that you can go and create real content using this, that if you do it right, you can yield results with 100% originality score. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Go pick up a Jasper, with the link below, and you can go get started on this strategy. There are, several, like a crazy amount of products that you could go out and build a website reviewing products right here. And you don't even have to get on camera and make review videos or anything like that. You can just use a blog, right? And do reviews like this. So hope you guys enjoyed this. I'll see you in the next video.